Okay, so talk. Okay, we're gonna get serious now because I had something to talk about because I saw something that is extremely stupid. So I was talking about streaming services, Netflix and stuff. You know how like some gaming companies have been migrating to like streaming stuff. Like I think like Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus and Game Pass and shit. I don't know, games Xbox Live is a streaming services, but anyway, Game Pass is one. So there is this idiot, this we all hate EA. Okay, we all hate EA. It's a national pastime of every gamer to hate on EA. I mean, if obviously, if you don't hate EA, you're either morally bankrupt or you're ignorant or both. But yeah, like everybody hates EA. But there's another company, there's another gaming company out there that is, I think, equally bad. And I'm not talking about Activision Blizzard. I'm talking about Ubisoft. I'm talking about Ubisoft. You guys know Ubisoft? So Ubisoft, yeah. Also, how's it doing, man? So, Ubisoft. Ubisoft is this company that is so out of fucking touch that they like talk about crap like getting like NFTs and into their games and shit, and they're all like always talk. It's like Square Enix to like talking about NFTs and profitability and shit and live services and bullshit. And this time, what they switched to, also they're gonna switch from this Pepto Bismol thing. I saw this article. The new Ubisoft flaws and getting gamers comfortable with not owning their games. All right. So okay. So first problem, this is yet another streaming services, because when Netflix was around and was the only streaming services, people were talking it's kind of bad. There's like a monopoly going on with just Netflix being the only streaming services. And like when you have competition, it's better for the consumer. Well, in this case, with the new streaming services, it's not better for the consumer because usually competition prices go down. They are going up. All streaming services are going up, and you have to like buy like 20 fucking different streaming services to watch the shows you want because they're all migrating to their own fucking shit. So apparently Ubisoft want to do the same shit. But of course, they still keep their games on Steam and all the bullshit. But like they're like releasing this thing so you can get like. You get day one releases, and we have this and that, and Assassin's Creed and Avatar and bullshit, and you access premium edition of your games and rewards and shit. It's super fucking cool. There's a lot of debate about indie video games. Like today the business model is dominant and paving way for TV, film, and business. And music, but that's not currently the case in the industry. Also, when I'm thinking about music, streaming services for music is horrible. Like for the musician, it's the fucking worst. For everybody else, for the consumer, like streaming services for music is fantastic because you can build your playlist. Music is accessible everywhere. Yeah, you don't need to carry like your CDs, or you don't need to carry cassette tapes or mini discs or whatever fucking shit, or like a dedicated music player or anything. Everything is on your phone. It's not consuming any data. Like on your memory on your phone, and you have access to like an endless library of music. But for the musician, it's the worst because discoverability is impossible because you have to abide to like getting discovered by playlists, and then like the revenue you get from streaming on stuff like Spotify and shit is nothing. It's nothing. Like bands are not as popular because obviously people like, I don't know, like Metallica or Taylor Swift or I don't know, Billie Eilish or whatever. These are people that are established and they get their money, but like lower tier bands, even like in metal or like rock bands and shit that are not as famous, they enjoy a level of popularity but not that high. They're going fucking broke. They have to tour because like the only thing that gives them money is merch. It's a horrible business to be on because you cannot sell albums anymore because everything is just based on the one single song that is popular. And everybody forgets about it. And this is a problem that I'm having with a lot of these people are saying here. Well, because I saw something really interesting. Yeah, not to force users. Where is it? Okay, so this. One of the things we saw is that gamers are used to a little bit like DVD, having and owning their games. That's the consumer shift that we need to happen. They got comfortable not owning their CD collections or DVD collection. That's a transformation that's been a bit slower to happen in games. As gamers grow comfortable in that aspect, you don't lose your progress. If you resume your game at another time, your progress file is still there. That has not been deleted. You don't lose what you built in the game or your engagement with the game, so it's about feeling comfortable with not owning your game. Yeah, except that the fucking services die. That's why 87% of video games in history, like all video games, are fucking lost. That's why Stadia games are lost. You cannot get them anymore. Like, do you have a fucking brain, you whoever you are? Good grief. So like this is a problem, you know, like they're trying to make this thing, and I fucking hate this because I don't feel art in general, like music and movies and TV shows or video games are disposable, and this thing is like making this stuff disposable. It's like, yeah, you don't have your music, your CD collection, DVD collection, so like, you have this fucking Iron Maiden album. Yeah, throw that shit out of the way. Throw that shit away. Like, you know, like music is disposable. Movies are disposable. Like, they're gone. Fuck it. They're gone. Who cares? No, it's not like that. Like, you people, like, art is something that is very linked to your emotions. So you develop an emotional link with a piece of art and you cannot just rid of it. It's not like an object. It's not like, I don't know, like I have, I don't know, whatever. Well, I have this phone. Well, the phone dies, I get a new phone. Like, I can replace it because it's just a fucking physical object. It just has a function. It just does a function, but it's not something that, you know, it's like it communicates to you. You might develop like you know, like a bond with an object like this, like a phone or a console or like a cassette player or something. But like you can replace it. You can like you can, you know, like get a new one that does the same thing and even better. But when you get like movies and stuff, that this is like human communication going on, and you rip that off. You don't do that. Like, as a musician myself, like I don't want my music to be listened by some fella over there, like, I don't know, in Ukraine, and be like, oh, I forgot, like I heard this really cool song and whatever, fuck it. No, like when I make music, I expect people to connect with it. I hope people to connect with it. Like, I kind of like expect it, but I hope people connect with it and like feel something out of it, because I felt something when I made it. You know? Oh, what the fuck did I do? Also, lurk away 0. So like this sits really bad with me. In that, like, why anybody will feel comfortable not owning something? Why will I feel comfortable not owning my music or owning my movies or owning my games? Why should I feel comfortable with just stuff fading away? With corporations deciding what am I gonna get, when I'm gonna get it, and for how long I'm gonna get it? Why should I feel comfortable with that? There's no way I can feel comfortable with that. Like, fuck that. Like, I don't want fucking like Microsoft or Ubisoft or PlayStation or Sony deciding what games I'm gonna play. I don't want to like them to push Gods of Tsushima down my fucking throat. Hell, like, yeah, it might be a good game, but like, I don't know, like, what's gonna happen with the fucking indies? What's gonna happen with discoverability? So you pay a fucking fee and you get what they offer you, and that's it. And then you're gonna get more and more services, and then you're paying like $100 a month in subscribing services so you can play your fucking games. Look at Adobe. Look at what happened with like Photoshop and Premiere Pro and all those fucking and After Effects and all that fucking programs. Now you have to pay a fucking subscription, and people are going broke. Yeah, you get free updates, but you're paying a fortune every fucking year. For corporations, that's fine, but when you're like an independent like artist, that's the worst. Hell, you get like Adobe Audition with a Creative Cloud bullshit. Hell, get Reaper. It's a far better program. You pay $60 once and you never pay it again, and you get free updates for the rest of your fucking life until you die and buried 6 feet under. Like, I get it, subscription services are convenient a lot of the time. But stop pretending they're like the beyond end all for all media and everything related, because it's not. Like, and this motherfucker is so out of touch. That's not been deleted. You don't lose what you have. But dude, did you even see the fucking thing that Sony tried to pull off like a couple months ago when they tried to delete all the fucking library of Discovery? Like, people purchase stuff, not even subscription, purchase stuff they had on the PlayStations, and they were gonna, we're gonna get rid of all that stuff. You lost it. You pay for it. You don't have it anymore because, you know, it's digital. We have the fucking stuff. You lose access to it. And dude, like, they actually had to back out of that because the backlash was so bad. Like, no, man. No. I don't like this. Like, I don't like Ubisoft, okay? Like I don't give a fuck about their games. I don't think there are many games they do that I give a fuck about. I'm not really into, like, story-driven games or any of that bullshit. Like I don't care about Assassin's Creed or any of that stuff. So I don't care about Ubisoft. Ubisoft made one game I like, and that's Pod. And that game came out in, what, 1997, 1996? Like, honestly, I don't care about Ubisoft. I don't care about them. But anyway, like, this is the kind of shit that you get when executives that have no fucking clue about the business they're working on get to make the fucking decisions. Then you get, like, the Square Enix bullshit with the NFTs, and you get, like, you know, Activision Blizzard, like, being completely out of touch with shit and, like, putting, like, I don't know how many fucking thousand, like fucking loot boxes in a $70 game like Diablo 4. Then you get shit like Warcraft 3 Reforged that is fucking garbage. Then you get, like, the definitive editions of fucking GTA that are fucking garbage. And they get rid of the original stuff. You cannot get the fucking original GTA games anymore. You cannot get the original Warcraft 3 game anymore. It's gone. It's gone, and you cannot play it. It's gone. They got rid of it. Like they updated you to Reforge automatically. Congratulations, motherfucker. You lost your original game, and you got something far worse. And suck my dick. And this fucker continues. He says, I still have my 2 boxes of DVDs, so definitely understand the gamer's perspective with that, but as people embrace that model, they will see that games will exist. No, they won't! The service will continue. No, it won't! And you'll be able to access them when you feel like. No, you won't! That's the thing! That's reassuring. No, it's not! It's not reassuring, dude! It's not! Like, dude, like... It just takes a fucking Google search and you see, like, dude, how many companies upload their fucking content? How many more lost media are we getting because they cannot keep their fucking shit available? It's not reassuring. I don't like this fucking future. I don't like where this is going. You see, like people ask me, like, dude, like, why do you play so many? Not really here, but IRL. People ask me, like, dude, why do you play these all fucking games? Like, why do you play something new? There's so many good new games. Like, first of all, I don't want to play a fucking MMO. First of all, I don't want to play a fucking battle royale. Like, first of all, third of all, I don't want to play a story-driven game. I like gameplay. And fourth of all, because of this shit. You know, I have machines, I have computers, like I've had CDs, I got cartridges of games that I've owned since I was like 4 years old. They still work, and they're probably going to outlive me and my nieces. And you know, when I die, someone else is gonna get to enjoy them. Also, why is my chat not working? My chat is broken. There's a chat, the chat was broken. So there's a lot of chat that was missing. I'm gonna scroll up for a second so like if anybody wants to read this, like they can actually pause the video and like read that. I'm sorry about that. People are watching this on YouTube. My apologies. Anyway, well, we're back down. So, so yeah, I don't like it. I don't like this. I hate it. I don't like the future that like executives and like shareholders want to push down our throats with the gaming industry. I don't like the way games are being done today. That's why I like the indies. The indies are keeping it old school. Like they just, put the game on Steam, you grab their game, they give you the game, they release some stuff for free. Hell, fucking BeamNG Drive. You know why I love BeamNG Drive so much? It's one of my favorite games ever. And you know why? Apart from being a really fun game in which you can crash your cars at your heart's will, and it's super fucking fun, and the driving is great. It's a game that got released 11 years ago. In 2013, they released the first version of the game. They have been adding content to that game for free. And I'm not talking small shit. They've been adding whole new things and are working on a career mode, and it's been free. Completely free. No DLC ever. You get the game for $10 and you get a game that has been updated for over a decade for free. And the guys are working hard on that fucking game. Like doing that kind of shit is not easy. And we need more people like that in the industry. We need more people with that sort of commitment. Both as a fucking executives like this motherfucker and as actually game makers. Programmers, artists, musicians, beta testers. Dude, stop fucking using people to beta test your games and fucking finish them before you release them. Yeah, you make a public beta out of a fucking game. Everybody gets fucking excited, but they're using you. When you sign up for a public beta, they're using you. They're fucking paying for beta testers to use you to test their games. You know, you're, dude, I've got a fucking beta test the new EA game. The new fucking pack for The Sims 4 is the 20,000. Oh, I'm gonna beta test the game. No, they're using you. They should pay you for the shit, and they don't. And you suck it up like an idiot. And don't even get me started on The Sims 4, dude. Fucking piece of shit game with over $1,000 of DLC. I have very, very extreme opinions on that. And I know that those opinions don't really sit well with some of my friends. And that's okay. But I feel if you put $40 fucking dollars on a fucking expansion pack or game pack or whatever for The Sims 4, you are being part of the problem. And I'm sorry to say that, but it's the fucking truth. It's the fucking truth. Like these fuckers feel entitled to shove DLC after DLC after DLC after DLC for a fucking decade because you pay for it. Because people speak with their wallets. That's the only way you can make changes, with your fucking wallet. So if you I like this expansion pack, and you fucking buy it, you are being part of the problem. You are giving them money so you're enabling them to keep doing this shit. If you stop buying that shit, they have to stop. They have to look for new ways to make income because that's clearly not working. But for them, unfortunately, it is. That's why The Sims 4 is the way it is. They discovered they could do that shit on The Sims 3 halfway through. They discovered they could make shovelware DLC like that fucking Katy Perry thing, and they jumped the fucking shark. They were like, oh yeah, we need to develop a new game that is the foundation to make all this fucking DLC for it. So they make this bare bones piece of shit game that didn't even have fucking toddlers in it, and they went with it, and it's over. It's like a decade. And it's still going. And there's no signs to stop. And that's one of the reasons I really want for Paralives or Life by You to be good games. So people stop playing The Sims 4 and move on. They stop playing that shit. That game is one of the biggest cancers of the gaming industry. It's super harmful. I like to put where my money is. I haven't paid a single fucking cent for The Sims 4, and I never will. I didn't buy the game. I got it for free. I got the thing. Because they give the base game for free now. They have been doing that a few times over the years. They give the base game for free because the really money maker is a DLC. That's where they get their fucking money. They give you the game away for free, so you know there's an entry point. So you play the game. Oh, they have all this DLC. They have all this cool shit they can get by. Oh, I'm gonna get this. Like the base game is this, but there's so much potential, and this potential is explored in like 100 fucking DLC. I'm gonna get $1,000 of that shit. Probably not, but you know that's what they want. So like, I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to say it. Like I know people are like, some people are not gonna be happy with me saying that. I may think I'm being hurtful. I'm just being honest, and I'm trying to bring the truth. You know, some people are self-aware. So I know some people are self-aware about it, and they're like, you know, yeah, I know being part of the problem, but I like this shit, so I buy it anyway. You know what? Yeah, it's okay. At least you're not lying to yourself, and I can respect that. But seriously, if we want, I mean, if you want, like, if we all want to truly make a change for the gaming industry to be better, one, stop buying DLCs. To unless it's something substantial, stop buying DLC. 2, stop engaging in microtransactions. 3, like, speak up when shit like this happen. Because they're trying to put all the, like, you know, their fingers in your mouth. Shove up the, like, what they want up your throat. We are the end consumers. We are the one who play the fucking games. So when these fuckers go like, oh yeah, like some people like to play for fun, but you know, we got this new thing that you got to play to earn. No, play to earn my fucking balls. No, gaming is not about making money. It's about a distraction, escapism, leisure. There's no need to like get your fucking games, like, you know, those NBA games are fucking, they're like casinos masked behind like a little layer of basketball. Those games are fucking horrible. Like, I don't know if you've seen the videos, it's just like slots and shit, so you can get like a fucking NBA player. Also, yeah, stop buying sports game every year. Stop buying those fucking, like, wrestling games every year. When these fuckers go and say, oh yeah, you remember WWE 2022? Oh yeah, we're killing that. That thing's dead. We're killing the servers. Get the new one. They don't even give you for free or a discount. No, get the new one. Buy the new game. The other game is out. Get the new game. Servers are out. Everything's out. The game's dead. They killed the fucking game. When you stop engaging those practices, you're gonna see changes. So, like, I really, like, I don't know, like, I'm speaking to you guys. I have no idea if in the future this is gonna reach anybody else, but I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it does. Because, like, dude, like it's healthy to be self-aware and understand that you're doing something right or something wrong. Like, I don't want to like go and start talking, you know, like saying like I am like an authority on shit. I am not. I'm just someone who's passionate about this shit. I am passionate about video games. I'm passionate about music. I feel passion from this shit. I love this shit. I fucking like live and fucking breathe for this shit. This is my passion. Streaming and playing games is my passion. Playing music is my passion. I don't want this shit to be like a fucking money grabbing bullshit. I want people to enjoy it. I want people to feel that same passion that I do. To like engage with this stuff. Not use it as a medium to like make people that are already rich richer. Stop putting fucking money on these people's pockets, guys. Seriously. I hope this guy gets fired, and I'm hoping this idea never takes off. Okay, I'm done.